Carleen here from Gut Health Nutrition. Today I've had to ditch my lemon dress. It is too cold here in Victoria. I've still got my lemon earrings on and I found a lemon apron, but the dress is in the cupboard because it's winter, and so we're actually going for more warming foods and we're looking for nourishment from the garden, from our winter crops, in order to keep us nice and snuggy for winter. So today I'm going to be making a soup. It's going to be a beautiful broccoli soup, and it's going to bring all that nourishment of the broccoli, which is the beautiful Brassicaceae family. Very good for your liver and liver detoxification because it helps us producing sulforaphane, and it is a beautiful soup that's going to be lovely and warming and so easy to make. So let's get on with our broccoli soup. So of course we've got a whole head of broccoli going in to this soup, and we're going to cut it up into the little florets, but we're also going to use the stalk because there's lots of beautiful fibre in the stalk that we don't want to miss out on. The other thing that's in this soup is onion. Now, onion's one of those things that people avoid if they've got sensitivity and FODMAPs, because there's a lot of fructan in onion, and it brings a lot of fibre that can cause that fermentation in the gut that brings all those IBS symptoms. However, there's a lot of good stuff in onion. There's sulfur compounds and methionine. We need onion in our diet to bring some of these things in as nutrition. So being able to tolerate a little bit of onion is something that you're aiming for in your diet. This is just a half a small onion, so of course make it the right amount for you. You could use a whole onion or a half, a quarter, but if you're particularly sensitive, you'd leave the onion out and use something like asafoetida. We've also got a knob of ginger, not this amount, probably about that amount. But of course, if you like ginger, put in as much as you like. It's really about making the recipe your own. I'm just grating ginger, 40 grams of it actually.
It's a lot more than you think, isn't it?
So we're just adding some beautiful olive oil to the pot to cook up this broccoli. This is a local olive oil maker, so I'm always happy to use their products. We're adding in the grated ginger, which ended up being about 40 grams. Just adding in that little bit of onion as well. We're just going to let that cook. And that's going to fill the house with a beautiful smell. The aromatics. We're adding in the whole head of broccoli. Oh, I just want that to cook a little bit more actually. Want that onion to get a little bit translucent, but I certainly don't want it to burn.
Smell that ginger.
Now we're going to put in the broccoli, that whole head of broccoli, and then we've got some coconut milk, the milk. We'll add that in. Just get that broccoli covered. It's starting to stick a little bit. So we're going to add in this coconut milk. We're just going to fill up the can 2 more times with water, and that's enough. I'm trying to get all the bits in from the side. Can number 2. And just make sure that that's all under the liquid. And to that, I'm just going to add a little bit of stock powder. And I'm using the Maisel stock today. I've got all sorts of different stock powders that I use, including my own homemade bone broth. But this one is the chicken flavour, but it's all vegan. I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons in. That'll give that a really lovely flavour. Just got to keep an eye on these things. The broccoli won't take very long to cook, you see. That's looking good. Not quite done yet though. That is ready to be buzzed up. Looks like we've lost a bit of volume there.
Smells delicious.
Great. I'm going to put some coriander in that as well. So it's cooked and cooled. This beautiful broccoli soup. We're just going to get the stick blender and try not to make a huge mess and just get that nice and smooth. I've gone through a few stick blenders.
And I don't think that is to get an expensive one.
No?
Or a cheap one.
Here it goes, it's going into the bowl. We just have a little try of some, and of course we need to make this look really pretty. So what we're going to do is put a little bit of black pepper on top. And a beautiful sprinkle of our favourite coriander. And if you like chilli, just a few little slices of chilli on top. I took the seeds out so it's not too spicy.
That looks so good.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
Yay! We got to try it now. It's always fun trying your finished produce, finished product. Oh my goodness. Creamy, flavour, yum. So nourishing. The scenes.
Yes.
Dee's giving it a go. My camera lady.
So good.
Good?
Yeah.
Yay!
You are a whiz.
Well, that was fun doing another recipe to share with you on this YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and to give me a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see more of. I love being able to share little details about why I'm putting something into a recipe, what it does to support your gut health, and also what you potentially might need to leave out at certain times. Please hit subscribe and follow for more, and I'll see you on the next one.